Hi, this is Kelly with A Different Pretty, and I am your Monday girl. So today, we are, hang on, I always need to readjust my camera. Oh, and thank you, Sarah. Very, very awesome. I'll do a video on Fat Girls Roll. Being frugal and thrifty, like how I save money or reduce, recycle, and reuse. So, let's see. On being frugal and thrifty, I love being frugal. Excuse me. Let's see. Like, I've made, like, for months and months and months, probably almost a year, maybe longer, I made my own laundry soap. And which I'm going to probably have to go back to because someone had gave me a store-bought soap and I've been using it and my whole entire body itches. And there's no rash or nothing. It just itches, and I think I just got so used to that way mild detergent that has no artificial, the scents and all that junk in there that, yeah, my whole body itches. I'll be like, yeah, lovely. And I've never been allergic to anything, so I don't know. And I love, and these are things I've done in the past that I'm not doing right now. I have spent, like, I would sometimes spend, like, oh, see, I'm itching. I would spend, like, all day Sunday just cooking food. Like, I would make homemade, like, I'd make a whole bunch of homemade dough, like, for bread. And then I'd make rolls, buns, bread, and cinnamon rolls and sticky buns out of, like, this huge mass amount. And then I'd make, like, homemade macaroni cheese. I'd make, like, casseroles. These things I would stick in the freezer. I would make, like, cakes, and I'd make pies from scratch. It'd be enough food to last the whole week. Because, you know, I had my husband at that time, and then his son, and then my two boys. And then me, and then the daycare. So I would make enough stuff, like, the last all week. I don't do that anymore, but, yeah, I've done that in the past. When you already have yummy, awesome food at home to eat, you don't want to go out and eat, because, you know, I prefer my cooking, over anybody's cooking, you know. I'm a fat girl, and I know how to cook. Let's see. I have everything wrote down. Things like, one of my awesome, things I love to do is, I buy all my school supplies ahead of time. So, like, in Wellsville or in Kansas, period, we get, like, a list of what the schools, you know, from all, like, kindergarten up to being a senior, all the list of supplies you need. So I save that list, and then after all the school supplies go on sale, like 75% off, then I buy all the school supplies they need for the next year, and then I put them all in, like, a big, you know, tote, or mine go in a big suitcase that I never use. And then they also have enough supplies to last through that year. Like, if they need more loose leaf paper, you know, period, you're never gonna find, like, a Walmart in Kansas, a notebook, you know, just like a notebook paper, like the college roll or whatever, not roll, like 70 page. It's like 10 cents when, you know, so if he needs to get more paper by December, that same thing costs $1 in December. So I buy, like, a box of them, or I'll buy so many when they're 10 cents, and then I'll wait for them to go on sale, and then buy, like, 2 full-size boxes of paper, and then that may last us for years. But then, you know, sometimes you have to spend money to save money. So you may have already, like, now, if you're starting and you're going to be going to school, and oh, I already spent all this money on the regular price because I didn't have any put up. Well, then after it goes on sale, then you're going to have to, you know, get a little bit more money together and buy all that stuff on sale. That way, the next time school starts, you're not paying all that money on supplies. You already have them. I just pull up the old list that has kindergarten through senior. I'm like, okay, he's in 8th grade this year. He needs this, 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 and this. And I pull it all out of the box, and I use the backpack from the year before. I never buy them new backpacks. Mainly they get new socks, new underwear, and new shoes, because they have so many clothes. I find them awesome deals that they don't even need to get new clothes, because once they've already been worn once and washed. They're used. So why spend all this money so they have a new... I used to, like, they had to have a brand new outfit for every day of the week. For that first week. They had 5 brand new outfits. I mean, I had all these crazy ideas in my head what was only acceptable. And now I'm over that. If their backpack still zips and it still stays on their back, they have to use it every single year until... Yeah, I'm like, yeah, get over it. And my kids, they really don't care. My boys don't care. They like saving me money, so they don't, you know, they're like, yeah, you're a single mom, you know, you're busting your butt. Yeah, we want to save you some money. Let's see. How I save money for my boys especially is that I buy them savings bonds. They both have savings accounts. And I put money, now my oldest one I don't put money in an account anymore because he is an adult. He is 19. I'm not saving him no money. I already saved him thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and he bought a really nice car, and he has like $1,500 set aside so he could get a little apartment. When he's ready to move, he has apartment money for the first and last month's rent and cleaning deposit. And so that money I keep for him, and then when he's ready to move, then he has that's already taken care of. I save the savings account. I have that to just build money up. Like if they have like 20 bucks, you know, they don't get to keep their money from Christmas and their birthday because they get other gifts. So why do they need more money to buy more gifts? No, they have to save that money. So, I'll build the money up in the account till I have like $100 or $200, and then I'll go buy a savings bond. So if they have $100, I could buy a $200 savings bond. And then, before you know it, they'll have like thousands of dollars. Like my oldest son had like $8 grand that he'd saved all his money up, all those years. And he hated it. He absolutely hated it. And then when he saw all the money that he had, he was like, wow, Mom, I can't believe that we saved that much money. And yeah, pretty cool. Reduce, recycle, reuse. I've always like saved like pop cans. We don't drink pop, but I know other people who do drink pop and they don't recycle, or like if we go for a walk, we pick up any cans we find. Sometimes people have like beer cans and stuff in their yard, people who drink a lot. So like I'll just go get all their beer cans and then we save them behind my shed. And then I was wanting to get rid of them because they're not really worth a lot, but I didn't want to throw them away. And so I found somebody to come over and get them all, and they like had broke out of the bags and stuff, so they had to like pick all of them up. But they, you know, they wanted the cans, so you know there was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds back there. And let's see, and I try to find stuff like I got rid of my cans, and so I have like a big dog pen, and I don't want to throw it away, so I'll find somebody's gonna come get the dog pen, which is cool because it gets it out of my way. I don't want it, and I don't want to move it, and plus there's like a tree growing through it. So they're going to have to cut down the tree to get the, you know, to get it. So it's like we're bartering. They're going to have to cut the tree down that's growing through it, but they get an awesome cage with an awesome half roof and like a real pitched roof on it. But they're getting it out of my way because I don't want it. And then have an apple tree that's like dying, and it's like, why should I pay somebody to cut the apple tree? Because somebody will want that wood to smoke with. So like then I like called around and asked people, I'm like, hey, I got an apple tree, you can have it. It's like pretty much dead. It's ready. You could start using it to smoke your meat with. So yeah, I got a hold of the Smokies here in town, and they're gonna come get it. So they're gonna cut it down for free and haul it. Yeah, I'm a tightwad. Even like with my prizes, I show you guys, like, well, duh, I'm sorry, this isn't my channel. Duh. But when I have like prizes for my channel, everything I got like so crazy cheap, like a couple of bucks. I won't spend really more than a couple of bucks. I mean, a lot of times I have spent a lot more, but majority of the time with all the stuff I've given away, I've gotten stuff on sale and I buy it like crazy, and like I want to order some stuff from Moon's Harvest, and it's like I know that, well, they're gonna have buy one half, and then buy one and they get one half off, and then if you spend over $40, then you get free shipping or whatever. You know, it's like I'll take advantage of everything that I can to get it cheaper and get more for my dollar. That's what I want, is I want to get more bang for my buck. Another thing is paying off things like credit cards. I don't have any credit cards. I paid all them off. I do not use credit cards. I'm like totally against them. I am cash only, and I have no checking accounts. I'm cash only, and if I have to do something online, I do PayPal, and yeah, cash only. And if I don't have the cash, I can't have it. So bills come first, then groceries, then come fun stuff. So that's the lineup in my head, is okay, I have to have so many bills paid, and then I have to have food for me and my family in the daycare, and then whatever's left over, then I could go have fun and go buy new clothes or whatever. I got a job on the weekend too, because I really this next year want to work on paying my house off. I have 2 loans with my house, and that's the agreement that it was under with the type of loan that I have. So the bigger portion loan is only 2% interest, so it's fine the way it is. The second part of the loan, which isn't that huge, is like 13% interest. So I got another job for the weekends. I work another job, and I'm using that money solely for paying off that debt next year. So I'm going to start now with all the money I get from that will go on that loan, and I want it paid off. Then I could quickly pay off the principal for the other one that's only 2%. So sometimes we have to spend money in order to save money. I want my house paid off before I turn 45, and then I will be seriously debt free. And it will be freaking amazing. I will absolutely love it. But sometimes we have to spend money to save money. Remember that. I find things on sale. I buy like a ton of it. Freeze it, put it up, whatever. You know, I mean, there's so many ways to be frugal. It's unreal. I've read books about it, and there's some things I'm not gonna do. You know, I mean, I do want to have nice things. But some of my nicest pieces of clothing I've gotten from thrift stores or garage sales, and they are like amazing, and I just love them. But yeah, I love clothes. I love fashion. So, but anyways, I hope maybe you guys could use some of that. Not for sure. Hopefully so. Anyways, I'm your Monday girl, and I gotta get this loaded up. So I love you guys, and you have a great day. Bye.